Do you ever feel like running a shop is a bit like spinning plates or juggling balls? You're thinking about your marketing. You're wondering how to get more customers. You're trying to improve your sales. You're rearranging your displays. You're checking the numbers. And every single day, you wake up asking yourself the exact same question. What on earth should I focus on today to start getting the results that I actually want? Now, if that feels familiar, there is a very good chance that your business is missing something that doesn't sound very sexy, but it's incredibly important. What I'm talking about is systems. You see, I know you're working flipping hard. I know that you care about your customers. I know that you care about your products. I know that you care about your shop. But without systems, everything depends on you. The marketing depends on you. The selling depends on you. The decisions depend on you. And that means that the business you are running will only move forward when you're pushing it in that direction. And to be quite honest with you, it's absolutely exhausting because instead of running a business, it feels like you're constantly reacting to problems and firefighting every single day. Now, here's something important that I learned in my own business. Successful businesses are not built on hard work. They're built on repeatable processes. Systems remove guesswork and they give you the structure that you need. They turn good ideas into consistent results. And this is something I now help retailers build inside the Retail Growth Hub. So before I go deeper and share with you exactly how systems can help your shop, let me just quickly explain to you what the Retail Growth Hub is, and then we'll get back to it. So if you're an independent retailer who wants clearer direction in your business, the Retail Growth Hub was built for you. Inside the hub, I help retailers build systems that make running a shop easier and more predictable. Things like attracting new customers consistently, converting these browsers into buyers, increasing how much customers spend, bringing customers back more often and bringing their friends, and knowing exactly what you should be focusing on next to get the results that you want. So instead of guessing your way through business decisions, you get step-by-step processes that you can actually follow. And one of the biggest benefits is you are never doing it alone, because inside, members can ask me questions every single weekday, no matter how big or small or trivial they might be. I'm there to help you whenever you need it. If you're implementing something and you're unsure, you can ask. If you're stuck on a decision, you can ask. It's like having a retail coach directly in your pocket as you grow your business. If that sounds helpful, you can join the Retail Growth Hub by clicking the link below. Now, let's get back to systems, because most retailers don't struggle because they lack effort. They struggle because they lack structure. Without systems, every day feels like you're starting the process all over again. You post on Instagram when you remember. You run a promotion when things feel quiet. You move products around the shop hoping that something changes, but nothing is repeatable, which means results are unpredictable. One week it can feel great, the next week it can feel worrying. The businesses that grow consistently build around a handful of key systems. Let me walk you through the 5 systems that I see make the biggest difference. The first one is the customer attraction system. So this is how new people consistently discover your shop. Not random posts on social media, not occasional discounts in the hope you'll get people to come through the door, but a repeatable approach to visibility. This might include things like a weekly social media rhythm that focuses on categories designed to build trust and move people closer to wanting to buy from you specifically. A Google presence that brings local searches directly to your business as they type it online. Partnerships with other local businesses to strengthen your bond in the community. And window displays that help stop people walking past and recognize you and what you could do for them instantly. Attraction systems make sure that your shop is noticed regularly, not occasionally. The second is conversion system. Once customers walk through your door, the next system is what matters, conversion, because we want those people to go on and buy. So helping visitors feel confident enough to buy from you without you feeling like a sleazy car salesman. Now, this comes from things like clear product signals, bestseller indicators, guided shopping zones, and helpful conversations with customers. Good shops get footfall. Great shops convert footfall into income. The third is your average spend system. Now, this is one of the most overlooked systems in retail because so many retailers focus entirely on getting new customers when the fastest growth comes from helping those customers from buying more than just one item. Now, I'm going to expand on this in just a moment to give you a full breakdown on how to do this. Then the fourth is customer return system. Retail businesses grow strongest when customers come back again and again, and they bring their friends with them too. A return system might include follow-up emails, loyalty programs, events or launches, and reminders about seasonal products. Returning customers reduce the pressure to constantly find new people to come and shop with you. And fifth, a business focus system. Because one of the most powerful systems is knowing what to exactly work on next. So many retailers tell me they feel overwhelmed because everything feels important all at once. A focus system gives you priorities. So instead of asking, what on earth should I do today? You already know. So now let's just go back to the way that you can increase your revenue fastest, the average spend system. So imagine a simple scenario. A shop sees 100 customers in a week. If the average sale is £20, that's £2,000 in revenue. But if you can increase that average spend to £30, the exact same footfall produces £3,000. That's the same amount of customers, it's the same shop, it's the same week, just a different structure around selling. Many retailers leave this entirely to chance. So they let customers wander around, they might go on to pick something up, and they might then go on to pay. But shops that increase their average spend usually guide this process. And here is a few ways in which you can do that. The first is product pairing, helping customers see what products go together. For example, this candle pairs perfectly with this holder. This dress works beautifully with this scarf. When customers see combinations directly in front of them, they naturally buy more. And when you add simple signage to these as well, this can help increase conversions even further. Next, we have bundles, because bundles reduce decision friction. Instead of choosing multiple items separately, customers can buy ready-made combinations. For example, gift bundles, skincare sets, home decor pairings. Bundles simplify decisions and increase value. And I would always suggest naming your bundles something clearly that indicates the end result. And then we have price anchoring. So when customers see products at different price points, they understand value more clearly. So for example, a £40 item can feel very expensive if it's sat next to a £5 item. That same £40 item can feel very reasonable if it's sat next to a £100 item. Anchoring prices helps customers feel confident choosing something in the middle. Product placement in your store has to be very, very considered for this exact reason. Next, we have occasion displays, because sometimes customers want help understanding when to buy something. So displays that have something perfect for birthdays, the gifts your mum will love, self-care Sunday, give products clearer context that enables the shopper to understand their use quicker. Ultimately, context increases sales. When retailers build these kinds of structures intentionally, something interesting happens. Customers feel guided. Shopping becomes easier, and the average spend increases naturally. Retail doesn't become easier because you work 80 hours a week and you keep stressing yourself out. It becomes easier when your business runs on a simple set of systems. Systems remove guesswork. They give you direction and they create consistency. And ultimately, they reduce pressure on you. If you would like help building these systems inside your own shop, it's exactly what we do inside the Retail Growth Hub. You can find the link below if you'd like to join us. Plus, once you join, you'll receive a link to join a free one-on-one call with me, so I can fully understand your business as well as your ambitions, so I can provide you with a clear 90-day plan with steps that you can follow. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please make sure to subscribe, because I'll continue sharing the strategies that help independent retailers build stronger, more profitable businesses. Have a great day.